right, it's time for another NBA draft breakdown, and this time we look at G League Ignite's Sidy Cissoko. Hopefully I'm getting it right from his coach, Jason Hart here. I didn't screw it up too much. The CD part's easy. He's from France, 6'8", wing. Give me the breakdown on him, Jason, because I know nothing about him yet.
Okay. He's a European wing, right? He is from France, but his parents hail from Senegal, so he has the African French connection, right? A lot of the French players on their national teams are all from Africa. And so he has that toughness from Africa, but the flair from a French team. He's a big wing. He loves to pass, a really good passer, really, really good athlete. And he's a big body wing that likes to play physical and tough. His biggest strength right now is his passing. And one of the areas that he has to focus on to get better is his shooting. But other than that, he's going to be an NBA basketball player to where in 2 or 3 years we'll see his best basketball. He was second on our team in assists, and he was second in the G League in dunks. And he played the whole season at 18 years old.
Okay, so came over again from France, about 6'8", 6'7"?
Legit 6'8" wing guard.
So I'm trying to envision like who he is like. Give me a name or two so I can think, kind of have a good idea of who he's like.
OG Anunoby.
Okay. So tough, big, strong, athletic, tough, can guard.
Yeah. Well, guarding got to get better at that.
Okay.
And when I say that, for us, the G League, people don't respect it, but all the billionaire owners send their talent down here to get better, right? Okay. And so when I say that, people say, that makes sense. So the talent here is elite. You have a G League because it's not enough roster spots. Yeah. So these guys are really fast and really good. And so that's what he got to get better at with his feet. Got to get him quicker. And once he does that, he will have a successful NBA career.
So you were working on him with his perimeter shot and his defense as much as anything this past year?
Correct. Being able to guard multi-position, because that NBA, guarding a guard in the NBA is very, very hard. And so for a young guy at 18, the speed changes fast because you go from playing high school kids and out the country to NBA basketball players. So I think once he gets his feet quicker and understand angles, he'll be good on that end. Offensively, he's ready right now, but it's the defensive part to where he's going to improve the most. And I'm pretty sure once go through this draft process, he'll understand that even more.
How old is he, Jason? Is he definitely in the draft, or is there a chance he comes
No,
back?
No. He's in the draft. He just turned 19 April 3rd. So he's a young one too, young pup. I think he's maybe like 2 months after Scoot, and Leonard is like 3 months before. So they're all 19. All of them just turned 19.
And the biggest thing for him will be realistic expectations, right? For him, you're not drafting him to come in and make an impact year one. He's a guy that you're gonna have to be patient with, it sounds like, and let him develop both his shot and the fact that he can guard at a high level. Because if he can't guard at a high level, we both know, and he can't shoot it well, he's not going to be able to get on the court quickly, right?
Yeah. But he manufactures points. He averaged about 14 points this year. And so I think he'll be in good shape with the draft because people just don't know about him. Like, you don't know about him, but he's been on the NBA draft board since he was 16 years old in France. And so all the NBA teams are aware of him. It's just about whatever team you go to, man. We don't know no more. I don't know no more. Like, Tari Eason he got drafted to Houston and everybody, and you just don't know now. You just don't know, man. And even with the draft, you can draft somebody number 8 or number 28. And so look at Jimmy Butler now. You just don't know.
Our partner for today's episode is Athletic Greens. I started taking AG1 during the college basketball season, and I loved the impact that it had on my energy levels. I'm a big coffee in the morning guy, but by the time that the afternoon would hit, I needed another boost. AG1 helped me tremendously, especially on those days when I didn't want to get up off the couch and go hit the gym. Their tagline is AG1 is comprehensive health and the power of habit in one. And man, that could not be more true. It's nearly impossible to eat and drink in a healthy manner in the month of February and the month of March when you are in my business. And AG1 was exactly the supplement that I needed to improve my gut health and cover my nutritional basis for the day. I've continued that into April. I've continued that into May, and I'm going to continue that the rest of the summer. All I have to do is mix a scoop of AG1 with some water, or maybe add it into a smoothie, and I'm ready to go. Do it after lunch, and you'll be ready to go for the rest of the day. If a comprehensive solution is what you need from your supplement routine, then Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Go to athleticgreens.com/field68. That's field 68 FIELD, the number 6, the number 8, and you can get yours now. So check it out and help support this show. Thanks.
No doubt.
So it's all about where you get drafted to.
I remember sitting in a car years ago with Draymond Green after he had just graduated Michigan State. We were both judging a slam dunk contest, and I remember looking at Draymond and saying, "Hey, man, hopefully you make a team. Hopefully you make a team." And
he's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You don't know. You don't know. So much of it is about fit. And you know what? Golden State for Draymond Green, Steve Kerr for Draymond Green, playing along with Steph and Clay for Draymond Green, they were fits. How does this kid score? How does Sidy score the ball? Is his handle that good that he can get to the basket and just physically able to overpower dudes?
Yeah, he can overpower you. He's an open court transition player. He likes to dunk in transition. He uses his body to post you up and bang you in the post. So he scores right now in the open court and in the post. And he shot the three at like 30-some%. So he had a stretch of about 6 games where he's shooting like 40% from three. And so when you do look at the highlights, it's going to surprise you because he's a tough player.
Where are you hearing that he may go? I mean, is he
He got a window from I've heard from maybe 20 to 36. So that's a realistic window for him. Yeah.
So he's intrigued. What personality wise, is he a tough kid? Like, what's he like?
He's just like any other 18-year-old. At times they know it all. And so for me, I don't hold that against them because they're figuring out their own self in this world. And so I'm trying to promote the confidence and try to keep these dudes confident. But, they come to work every day. And this is a pro environment. So that's the only thing I respect is their work ethic and they're willing to learn. All
right, there you have it. Another member of G League Ignite who could be drafted, will be drafted, certainly on draft night. Jason Hart, G League Ignite, breaking them down. Sidy Cissoko. Thanks, Jason.
All right, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.